This is Fishlord here, and welcome back to the first episode of a little tutorial series that I'm going to be having on the channel, and that is how to make Pokemon thumbnails and layouts. So now, just to begin with a Pokemon thumbnail layout, you're going to want to have a Pokemon logo that corresponds with the game that you're playing. Like, for example, in this one right here, for my Pokemon Platinum thumbnails, I always have a Pokemon logo that corresponds with the game. Like in this one, it was Pokemon Platinum, so I have like a purplish color Pokemon logo so that it just simply corresponds with the game that I'm playing. So now in this one right here, say if I wanted to make a logo for Pokemon Leaf Green, I'm going to want this logo to be green. It's going to be like a greenish color. Now there's two different ways of doing this. I'm going to be showing you both ways. One's going to be the way that I did it here, where it has a little gradient appearance, so it goes from like a lighter color up here to a darker color up here. That's a little bit more advanced, and the easier way to do it is going to be using this right here. But in order to do this thing I'm just going to say right now, you do need Photoshop. So if you don't have Photoshop, just simply sign up for the free trial. I think that it gives you 30 free days to do, and then you can just kind of arrange it. You can make the actual colors of the thing and then import it into things like GIMP and everything else like that. So just do the free trial and then get just save all the files and you'll be good to go. But anyways, you're going to be going to this thing right here, and now you're going to be going down to this little half circle down right here. So once you press that, you're going to be wanting to go to Photo Filter. Once you press that, you're going to go to Filter, and then depending on what game you're going to want, you're going to choose the color that corresponds with that game. Since I'm going to be doing one for Leaf Green right now, I'm going to click the green color, and as you guys can just see, I'm not sure if you noticed it, but the color changed a tiny bit. But now if I go and raise the density bar, you'll see that the Pokemon logo starts to become more of a greenish tint to it. Now it looks kind of good right now, but it's missing a lot of that green color that we really want in the logo. So now if we go back down to the circle again and we go to color balance, we can raise the green color a little bit depending on how much you want, and you can make it look a lot more green or a lot more just like this. I don't really even know how to describe it. But I like to have a little bit of a vibrance to it, like a glowing effect to it. And then what you can do is then you can go up to curves right now. And what I like to do is I like to just simply go down a little bit, and that makes it a little darker, and in my opinion that makes it stand out a little bit more than it did before. So that right there is just simply one of the logos that professional artists do when they go and make layouts and thumbnails. So you just did that in about, I don't know, less than 2 minutes, and in my opinion it's a huge thing to know, because you can save tons of money if you go and make your own artwork yourself, and that wasn't very hard to do at all, and that looks really good. If you import it onto something like this right now, that looks really cool. So I hope that helped, and now I'm going to be going on to the second part of how to make the greenish color appearing here. But you will need a more powerful computer for this part. So if you don't have a more powerful computer, just stick to what I told you to do right here. It's not very hard at all, and it's a pretty easy way to do it. So now what you're going to want to do is, if you still have the Pokemon logo, I'm just going to delete all these layers right now just to show you. You're going to want to go up here and select the quick selection tool, and you're going to want to select the whole image basically. Because when you select the whole image, everything that has any color to it at all will be selected, as you will see very, very shortly. Like right now. There you go. Select everything, the whole image, except for the parts that are transparent. So I'm going to want to pick, say right now, a greenish color. Let's go for like a color like, I don't know, like this. And now in a new layer, you're going to need to make a new layer. I like to go then and just with the bucket. If you want to have a gradient, you can use the gradient tool for this. Like say if I want to have a darker color green like this. You can then go with the gradient tool and just slide it across. There we go. And that's a gradient. Now it has to be on top or else this will not work. And then you're going to want to go to this little bar up here and just keep going through it all. And as you can see, it's already kind of showing you how to make cool little gradients. And right there is it's the exact same thing basically as before. It just has a little more detail to it, and it has the gradient going across it, so it looks a little bit more interesting. And that's what I did for the Pokemon Platinum logo up here. So that, in my opinion, is better than what I did in the previous example, but you do need to have a better computer for the quick selection tool. It doesn't work nearly as well on a slower computer. So you do need to have that. And anyways, guys, thank you for watching the first episode of this series. I'm going to be doing a whole lot more episodes. And this logo right here, I would just simply save, hit the save as button. You can save that into, like, say right now, Pokemon Leaf Green logo. There we go. So I can save that. If you are going to be using GIMP, you have to save that into a PNG file, and then just you can import it into GIMP, and then you can start editing the things like over here. I added a stroke to it, and I added a drop shadow and stuff like that. But I'm going to be showing you how to do that in a future episode. So anyways, I hope that you all have enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next episode. Hope that this has helped you. Have a great day. Bye.